prove that there exist two irrational numbers, a, b, such that a to the power of b is rational. Consider root 2 to the power of root 2. Case 1, if root 2 to the power of root 2 is rational, then let a equal root 2 and b equal root 2. Since root 2 is irrational, so a and b are irrational. A to the power of b equals root 2 to the power of root 2, which is rational. So a equals root 2 and b equals root 2 is the solution of the problem. Case 2, if root 2 to the power of root 2 is irrational, then let a equal root 2 to the power of root 2 and b equal root 2. A to the power of b equals root 2 to the power of root 2 all to the power of root 2. Power of a power rule, a to the power of m all to the power of n equals a to the power of mn. So we can now write root 2 all to the power of root 2 times root 2, which is equal to root 2 to the power of 2, which is equal to 2, which is rational. So a equals root 2 to the power of root 2 and b equals root 2 is the solution of the problem. The proof is now complete. Now we have an alternative method. Let a equal e and b equal ln2. Since e is transcendental, so it's irrational, assume ln2 is rational. There exist coprime integers p, q doesn't equal 0, such that ln2 equals p over q. Raise e to the power of each side of the equation. We have e to the power of ln2 equals e to the power of p over q, which means 2 equals e to the power of p over q, which can be written as e to the power of p minus 2 to the power of q equals 0. This implies that e is the root of a non-zero polynomial of finite degree with rational coefficients. This is a contradiction, as e is transcendental. Thus, ln2 is irrational. A to the power of p equals e to the power of ln2 equals 2, which is rational. Hence, a equals e and b equals ln2 is a solution of the problem. The proof is now complete. Thank you for watching. Hope you found this video helpful. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel for notification of new videos. See you next time.